Hallo und willkommen. Ich bin Meister Lenz and you're watching Get Germanized Swiss German versus Germany German Part 2.
I am bored. What should I do?
Ah, ich weiß.
Get Germanized.
In the last episode, we established that I cannot speak Swiss German very well, but it was entertaining apparently, entertaining enough so that you wanted a part 2, which I will give to you right away. But if you haven't seen part 1 yet, it's hilarious, you gotta check it out. Well, you don't have to, but it's pretty funny, because I'm a noob when it comes to Swiss German. I don't have any Swiss friends, I've never been to Switzerland, and people seem shocked that that is the case for some reason. It's just because the culture is quite similar to German culture, and so it never really was a travel destination that I must go to. But now that I'm older, I'm actually thinking, wow, that looks beautiful over there. I want to check it out, so I might go there in the future. But back in the day, I just didn't think about it, to be honest. Same with Austria. It's just so close, you don't think about it. That's the European mentality. Oh, I could go to Paris in a day, but nah. Anyway, let's get started with some Swiss German vocabulary. First up, kennen Sie es gutes Restaurant? Or a gute Bar? Kennen Sie ein gutes Restaurant? Or eine gute Bar? Do you know a good restaurant or a good bar? Gueti. That's quite interesting to me still. I've been told the language is more melodic than what I pronounce it. And you're supposed to leave a stop in between vowels and stuff sometimes, and syllables, but I don't know if I can do that. We'll see. If you want to wish someone bon appétit, basically, you say in English, right? You stole it from the French, you did. Then you would say in guede in Swiss German. In guede. Einen guten Appetit. In guede. So we wish you a good appetite before eating. Isn't that nice? If you want to cheers with someone, like, hey, clink glasses, right? Then in Swiss German you would say either Prost or Pröstli. Prost, Pröstli. And in German you would say Prost. So very similar actually. Prost. Or you could say in German, zum Wohl. Zum Wohl. To the well-being, probably your well-being. And if you want to say, I would like to try a Swiss delicacy, a specialty, that would be, ich würde gern eine Schweizer Spezialität probieren. Ich würde gerne eine Schweizer Spezialität probieren. If you want to ask someone in Switzerland for a suggestion, a recommendation, then you could say, was könnte Sie empfehle? Was könnten Sie mir empfehlen? What could you recommend? And if you're then vegetarian, then you could say, haben Sie auch vegetarische Gerichte? Haben Sie auch vegetarische Gerichte? Do you also have vegetarian dishes? No. They probably don't. I mean, maybe, yeah, actually they might. And if you then would like to have the bill because you're done with your delicious vegetarian meal, I'm not laughing because it's not going to be delicious. I don't know why I'm laughing. Excuse me here. Then you would say, Ga I bitte zahle? Könnte ich bitte bezahlen? Could I please pay? In case they don't give you a bill and you just want to ask, I mean, that's rare, but in case you want to know anyway how much it costs, you can ask, wie viel kostet's? Wie viel kostet es? How much does it cost? And if the waiter or waitress is especially cute or just nice, you want to ask them out for a coffee, well then you could say, Willst mit mir ein Kaffi go trinke? Willst du mit mir einen Kaffee trinken gehen? Do you want to go with me and have a coffee? Or if they don't really want to have a coffee right at that time because they're busy, they're working, duh, well then you can still ask them, Wollen wir zusammen etwas unternehmen? Wollen wir einmal zusammen etwas unternehmen? Do you want to do something together sometime? If you understand what we mean. Have a coffee, for example, like we intended in the first place. And if you really want to lay it on thick, then you could say, Du hast wunderschöne Augen. Du hast wunderschöne Augen. You have beautiful eyes. Bing! Sparkle effect right now. Or alternatively, you could say, ich finde dich mega attraktiv. Ich finde dich sehr attraktiv. I think you're very attractive. I'm surprised I mean, we in German also use mega, but that's kind of old-fashioned, I would think. Like mega, mega geil, Alter. Well, depends, I suppose. And of course, because you're a master at flirting and picking up women or men, whatever it is you prefer, you would then say, wie ist deine Nattelnummer? Wie lautet deine Handynummer? What's your cell phone number or your smartphone number? And even though they said no to your first attempt to take them somewhere right away, you somehow did it. You did it. And then you could say, also my apologies, I will have to read this off the paper because it's really difficult. Geh mal irgendwo hin, wo es ich. Geh mal irgendwo hin, wo es ich. Geh mal irgendwo hin, wo es ruhiger ist. Gehen wir irgendwo hin, wo es ein wenig ruhiger ist. Let's go somewhere where it's a little bit more quiet. And of course, then you have to go through all the small talk and all of that, and you want to know where they work or what they do. Then you say, wo schaffst du? Was arbeitest du? What do you work as? Or what's your job? But of course, always talking about work is a little bit tedious, a little bit boring, so of course you want to also know about their free time activities, their leisure time. And then you could say, was machst gerne in der Freizit? Was machst du gerne in deiner Freizeit? What do you like to do in your free time? So that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, if you want more of this, let me know in the comments below. Also let me know your favorite Swiss German word or words I should include in the next episode. Leave a like to show me, well, that you enjoyed the video. Also helps me greatly here on YouTube. The more interactions, comments, subscriptions, likes and all of that, the better for my channel and for this video. It's going to be found by more people and all of that kind of stuff. So thank you if you keep that in mind and if you help me out that way. And check out my social media, Instagram, I got it all in the video description. You can find all that kind of stuff and more in my PO box if you want to send me stuff, because people recently have asked me again if I have one. I do. That's where you can find it, the address. 2 actually, one for packages and one for letters only. So also keep an eye out for the right one. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen.